Hey guys, so I'm just going to give you a little update. Okay, today I took the time to go to the DMV to get my gender marker changed. I got my letter from my doctor, my prescribing doctor at Planned Parenthood, brought it in and had a really easy, positive experience at the DMV. No weird pauses, like no awkward conversation, just really friendly, really polite people, so that was really nice. It was interesting though, because I only have the paper ID right now until they're gonna mail it to me. I should get it in 2 weeks. But it's so funny, like I never thought my gender marker, my ID bothered me really. And I don't know how to describe it, but it's almost just like looking at it is more of, it's just like a sense of relief, right? It's not like an exaltation so much as just a sense, like a deep breath kind of sense of relief. So it's really nice to see that M there. And yeah. So the next thing though that brought to mind is my name, because my name's fine, but my middle name is Marie. So it's kind of, I don't know. So I'm a little self-conscious about that, but part of it is my name's so French anyway that it doesn't really matter. But then additionally, I was talking to other people, at my work about it a little bit, and the one thing my coworker said was, "No, but like, what about Rilke? You know, like Rainer Maria Rilke, and he has this woman's middle name." And I was like, you know what, that's a fair point. So I'm still kind of teetering on the brink about whether or not I want to do a name change eventually, just for my middle name, but I don't think it's super necessary right now. Like I can live with it, and right now I'm just focused on getting my surgery paid for. Speaking of which, I was a little worried about having to come up with all the funds for that by the designated date, right? So my date is December 11th, and I'm supposed to pay Dr. Roomer in full by 3 weeks prior, so that's like the last week of November. And one of my jobs that I work, my payment schedule got kind of messed up, so that I was going to get my final payment after that due date for her. So I called and I was like all worried and stuff, but I thought that I had to pay the full complete quote by that date. So that would have been like just about $7,100. And I was going to be like, because my last payment from them is like $600, $700. I thought it was going to be that much short. And I was like, is there any way we can like not move my date? And they're talking about, well, we have to have it by that date, or we can't do it. She's been burned too many times. But then we were talking, and it came out, she's like, I only have to pay what like Dr. Rumor's specific fee by that time. So that's, $5,300, so I'm definitely fine for that. I should be definitely fine for that. So that's also good news right there. Let's see. Yeah, so like for big transitional things, that's what's going on with me. The other thing is I'm noticing my hairlines, like it's thinning. You're not gonna be able to see it, but see this right here looks a little thinner, and this like I don't know if it's in my mind or if it's really getting thinner. I really, at this point, I don't think it's in my mind. I think it's really getting thinner. And it's not a bad thing. I'm not like, I'm balding, it's just, I know that my hairline's going to recede a bit. And I'm really interested to see in what ways it will. So, that's going on. Other hair news is my stomach's getting a little hairier. And then also, I feel like I can't really back up enough. But on my legs, it's funny the way my hair is growing in on my legs. It's like my inner thighs are getting hairier down, and then right on top, down the middle of the top. And then I have like these patches like on the sides and like the V part of my quad that are just not getting hairy. It's weird. It's weird how like certain parts are just darker and longer and other parts are kind of really sparse still. So that's fun. Also, I've been crushing it in the weight room with a friend of mine, and my quads are solid, and I feel like my upper body's getting solid too. Like I don't know if I've ever been this big, and certainly not this big with so little effort. I feel like, I'm lifting like 3 days a week, and we're going big. So, like the other day, like I've been, back squatting, deadlifting, and Romanian deadlifting over 200, and benching. My bench press, I think, is up to about 200 pounds for my max. So, I mean, that's not bad considering I've only been, seriously training my weightlifting for like a month-ish, like 4 or 5 weeks. But it's definitely, I mean, it feels good to be in the gym and to be putting up big weight like that, so.